Hey there, welcome to my very first playthrough. Today I'm going to be showcasing my game Globe Glider that I just released about a week ago. So we are going to go through it as the sole developer and see what kind of tricks we can figure out. So I just wiped the save. I'm not going to be online for this playthrough. And I'm not going to be taking advantage of the donation feature or anything like that. We're gonna go in pretty standard here. So we are gonna go grab a power up, and we're actually gonna go to the trophies, get to open our menus. That way we're starting this run with 3 hearts. Alright, so this first level is pretty simple. This one's just going to teach you the basics of dodging, how to glide in Globe Glider. You'll have a choice right there at the start to grab a shield or a laser. Those are the 2 power-ups that this game's going to use. The laser shoots a little line and it pops most things. And the shield just kind of makes you invincible for a short period of time. So if I were to bump into one of these balloons right now, I take 1 damage. I can't actually pop them with my beak right now because Wingston's beak is sanded down, or it's just missing right now. But by level 2, hopefully we'll have it. So the idea with this game is to kind of like leave your finger on the screen and kind of glide around. I know I'm using a mouse right now, but yeah, most people won't be in debugger mode either. So, see how close we can get it sometimes? We can really get really close to these things. Wingston's hitbox is pretty small, so... Ooh, look at that. Oop. Alright, well I'm going to stop getting so close to them because we only have 1 heart left and we have a minute and 15 seconds left of the song. Holy cow. Hope we make it to the end. Alright, so I see that there's a hot dog truck floating around in the back there. If anyone's into game design that's watching this or just wants to do like some any kind of project with pixel art, the guy who made a lot of the assets for the stuff floating in the background, on the front page of the game, his itch.io channel can actually be linked there if you want to play around with some of the assets. Like, he drew all of the buildings back there and like I think all of the debris that is on these the city maps. I'm pretty sure he did all of those. But I don't exactly know the extent of what my self-made assets. I know I made Wingston and the balloons, which, the balloons weren't too bad. I drew the little nice one there. But yeah, there's quite a bit of assets that actually came from itch.io. You can get pretty far with that kind of stuff if you're into game design. So it looks like we don't have an upgrade available right away, but we can grab this trophy here. Head over, we have wingmanship now. So now let's buy the beak. And that's going to let us pop regular balloons with a beak. There's an armored variant that comes in a little later that's going to basically be what the moderate movers, which, the purple ones there, they kind of become the balloon you can't pop anymore, and you have to avoid them until you get pierced. So this level here, we're just going to kind of focus on getting as many points as we can. I'm hoping I can get through each level with just 1 attempt, but it's very hard to do that. So if we're gonna try to do that, we need to get as many points as we can. This level is going to be pretty much the same as the very first level, except for you have the ability to pop beaks now, pop balloons with your beak. So this level is, so you kind of got dodging down by now. This level is kind of showing you how, like, what angles you can go and like exactly where you need to be to pop them with your beak. Because sometimes on the little faster levels, if you get pretty close to the side like that, your beaks, it's actually going to hit the side of your face before it hits your beak. I really liked using balloons for Glow Glider because of that reason. Because it makes you want to like line up right for the tip right there. That way you don't take any damage. But anyone who plays video games pretty regularly, I would say the first 3 levels are going to be kind of dull for you, but I wouldn't worry about it too much. It picks up pretty quick. And plus, I think Caleb did an excellent job with the music for the entire game. So, just chilling out right here, listening to his music's not too bad either. So we got 2 hearts left, so I think we'll be fine. It gets pretty crazy right here. But as long as you are popping them as they come at you and not trying to go into the side of them. Ah, we're gonna make it. Oh my goodness, that's actually pretty close. Imagine going down as the developer on level 2. Shame, shame. We got 209 points. That's pretty good. We're going to go ahead and grab another health. Let's check our trophies. Yeah, we're going to be able to grab both. We're going to get the dash. And this first power-up is really simple. All it is just extra hearts every time you level it up. But that being said, I think it's still my favorite. So, this level starts the same as the previous ones to get you warmed up, but after, I don't exactly know when, maybe like 40 seconds in, 30 seconds in, something like that, the song's going to start picking up a little bit, and we're going to start seeing our first variant of balloon. They can be popped just like any other balloon, but they're going to be coming in from the sides, and if you're not careful, they can get you. So right now, you know, 4 balloons, and we can get knocked out of the level, and there's quite a bit of them. Yeah, it takes a little while longer than I thought that when the lefty loon started showing up. Yeah, I might need to make them start popping up a little bit earlier. I don't know. Maybe I'll leave it up to the people that are playing it. Oh my goodness! Yeah, we got a big old wave of them here. We got our beak now though. So there's 2 different things you can do here. You can either try to pop them as they come at you, or if you see like a good spot here, you can move my little head here and kind of like dash past them. Put my face like up there somewhere. Next to the pause button, because we don't need to pause. We're going all the way through. This is the no pause button challenge. Oh. So the dash button, I know in testing, there was a few times where my testers thought it, would speed up the rounds, but they're all time-based. Every level's basically based on a song, and when the song ends, the level ends. Oh no! Okay, we got 2 hearts left. We'll be okay. Yeah, 4 seconds left. Try to pop as many of these blue and red ones as you can, because the trophy for popping the, you know, the amount of them, they actually probably unlock the best colors in the paint shop that I have in the game. But you're not gonna be able to, especially since you're not gonna be playing Bloon Diplomacy very often, and they're not super rare, but it seems like they're never on the levels that you're stuck on. So unless you specifically go out of your way and play a bunch of Bloon Diplomacy,
if it isn't Winston the bird,
you're not going to have those customizables.
How dare you pop my beautiful balloons?
Probably until you get to Endless
Each
Tempo.
one is a work of art, a floating testament to my brilliance.
So
Prepare for a battle like no other.
So this is our first boss fight. Just like 2 days ago, I actually added that little, you see a little space indicator right there? That actually was not in the game until very recently. I know a lot of people struggle with this first boss fight, but it's not too bad. You just have to... So what it'll do is it'll shoot at you. On the first one, he's not really shooting at you, he just kind of goes off to one direction and, you know, shoots, and then like he'll try to charge at you. When he does that charge at you, you can just turn your shield on real quick, or if he's ahead of you enough, you can hit him with a laser. And
my dumpster's dented and my dignity's on display, but I'm not done yet, Winston. Enjoy your unexpected trip.
So we are going to we're gonna have to sit through our own ad right here, which will be a little bit weird. Yeah, this ad plays after the first time you go through the boss fight.
Also known as your friendly neighborhood popsicle stick man.
Passed it or not.
And welcome to my game. Unlike both games, you won't find ads here. Well,
what an
except this one, I guess, but I'm using it to talk to you personally.
I would say that's probably like
to pursue my dream of creating games
as attractive as a person.
Together, we're embarking on a unique journey that's
but
all
only
our
if
own.
you're like wearing glasses.
And to support us on this journey, we have a special guest. The donation button. One click of this bad boy doubles your points.
I didn't draw this donation button
also,
here.
thank you for
I literally drug it
I'll unlock
out of the donation page and just turned it off.
Remember, it's just me, an electrician who thought coding would be a bit of fun, and my friend Caleb, an engineer who likes to make some music. And let's be honest,
I think I should maybe like make that button do something kind of neat.
Because it's our first.
Like,
but regardless of our
I don't know.
shortcomings, could you help us out by hitting the support button once in a while?
If I hit it
your
in the
support
menu,
fuels our
and you like you could hit it 15 times before it goes away.
Thank you
like
for your love.
It gives you
your support.
a donation or something. I don't know. Just something silly. Anyway, let's see. We got. Oh yeah, we need these. Yeah, so what this is going to do is allow us to start with a shield and a laser. And we get our first cape. We also get the customize shop too. We might take a little trip in there. Even though I, you know, spent my fair time doing it, I always enjoy like what my Winston in this playthrough is going to look like. Oh, turn that off. A little loud. I don't know. We don't really have any cool colors yet. We have the cape from beating the doctor. I don't know. I think the cape is my favorite. Let's go. Oh yeah, I like that. Let's change them up a little bit more though. Like, maybe like give them some like. Yeah, I really like that. I can't really see what the underneath them looks like. Let's change up his beak a little bit too. Blue beak. I don't know. We'll keep it. We'll go. Yeah, orange beak. That looks cool. It's like a tropical bird of some kind, maybe. No, we're done. I don't want to paint him again. Oh, hey. So what I like to do around this point is there's actually a trophy for popping all of these journal balloons. And the reward from it is the same as like a lot of my silver trophies, which is 10,000. So it's really nice to go ahead and pop them right here. Those silver trophies. If you can't do a donation or you just don't want to for whatever reason, I left enough ways to get a decent amount of money, I hope, in the game. That way, if like you just play through it enough, you'll get what you need to eventually. But hopefully, I didn't make it like too bad, I guess. I don't know. I know, like in some mobile games, it's like, yeah, pay the $20 or wait 4 years. I don't think it's quite at the 4-year mark. It does take a little longer when you don't do a donation or in-app purchase or whatever the heck. But I don't know. I felt like I tackled it in a pretty decent way, but I found out that people are pretty quick to tell you otherwise if you didn't. So, we're at 83. Oh my god, I keep opening it. Yeah, so if you're doing this too, I think I got the times off a little bit. So like if you, the button, like the hidden click area behind it, it doesn't appear to stop your click. It kind of just completely disappears. So like that menu that's left is like all you have. And when I think the picture is coming up like a frame or two before the click area too. But anyway, so what we just did is, oh, we knew about that trophy. But if you get this early enough, you can really kind of steam through Globe Glider. Because it's a trophy that I kind of designed for you to get a little later. Only the real, like there's like 40 trophies here. Like only the people who are really looking for kind of like an exploit before they start playing would probably know about it, unless you know it's you, and you know this is the reward for watching the little clip. I'm pretty sure I turned the music down enough. Yeah, all right. I still want you to hear it, but I don't want it to like drown out the mic. So on this level we have guarded gliders. They won't be popped by your beak unless you give your beak piercing away. And they are weak to lasers, and you can plow through them with the shield. And the other ones there, those are swordy sailors. They are just regular balloons with a sword. What they'll do is, as they come down, you'll see them get angry, and the angry time is completely random. So there's a chance that they won't swing when you're next to them, and they often rarely do. It's usually if you're trying to like dash past them or you just totally don't see them, they'll give you a good whack. But though they're really easy to kind of deal with, the repercussions for not dealing with them is very high. Even though that this is considered like the first unique balloon, they whack you for like 2 hearts. And this is the weaker variant. The other one I think does 3. I'm pretty sure it's 3. I often forget all of the specific numbers, but through testing I think we dialed it into a pretty good number for like damaging and stuff. So, you know, I hope so. But yeah, don't let them whack you. They will mess you up. I think we're fine. Yeah, 30 seconds left. This level's pretty easy. This song for this level's not very long at all. Just a little tidbit. A lot of these levels, a lot of the songs for these, I would say except for Globe Glider. Globe Glider, Winston's Journey is what the song's called. they were all songs that Caleb had made already that we were trying to play around with and come up with a good idea for. And it just, we kind of thought about the idea of a game that kind of just specifically goes with the music, and we landed on Globe Glider because like of all of the different like places we can bring a bird that's going everywhere. So those I need to drink some water. So the unique bloon on this level are these, I think I call them cosmic pullers. They hurt you pretty massively because you can handle them exactly like a regular bloon. They don't have a weapon or anything, but they are what I came up with for, whoa, stretch the screen a little bit. Go back to normal. They are my solution to armor. Yeah, so so let's turn our armor on real quick and see how it shows up unblockable. Yeah, so the gravity balloons, I guess I'd kind of designed it to meant to be like it's crushing through your armor. No. That was my idea anyway. Some people might be like, no, armor needs to work on everything. But when you max out Wingston, like max his skills out and all, his power up regeneration is pretty massive. He'll almost always have a power up, whether it be shield or laser. And I needed something to hurt Wingston. So these, if you're like me and you really like the armor more so than laser, you're gonna really hate gravity balloons because they're gonna mess you up. All right, we got restock. So what that upgrade does is it gives us armor resupplies. So there's going to be power up. There's going to be little shields on the... It's just like the very first level, the little shield you saw. And then the debris boss fight. We're going to see those be spawned in with the balloons now. So the... Oh no! Don't look at the code! Oh gosh. So these are kind of, oh my goodness. I think I'm actually gonna go down here. This level gets pretty tough right at the end. I'm trying to like put my drink down and play. No! Alright, the reason why we didn't go down there is we actually bought the Juggernaut upgrade earlier, and what the Juggernaut does is, actually, I think I renamed it for some reason. But it allows us to, if we take fatal damage, it'll leave half a heart. So that's what's saving us right now. Oh no, okay. Oh my goodness, no. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We're gonna have to break that one. Oh gosh. Oh no, we went down. That's embarrassing. I thought I'd make it at least to waves before I went down. Oh man. I really hope Caleb doesn't watch this one. So Caleb is the one who wrote all of the music for this entire game. And even though I coded the entire game, every time we go to do a test run, Caleb has smoked my scores every time. And it's aggravating because, like, statistically, the person who, knows where everything is going to be spawning and at what points you would think would have some kind of advantage, but I guess hand-eye coordination is just that important. Alright. I think we're good here. We only have a minute left. We still have all of our health. You know, so the balloon pattern is a little... well, yeah, it's random, and it's on a... man. It's random and on a it's like set plane, so like when if it spawns one a little bit too far over, it'll like pop it to the other side. And well, they all spawn where they need to spawn, but like as you move around, oh my gosh, I just minimized it. Oh wow, 2 times in a row. That is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Well, that's funny. I very rarely lose to this level. It is the quickest level, I think, though, in the speed. But these pickaxe guys are really easy to kind of like pop and stuff. You might be able to pop them just like running, like not moving and just going into them. It's just the pickaxe kind of scares you. Alright, but gosh, maybe I just need to like focus on this level because I am boogering it up pretty good. Turn on the laser into a dash, yeah. If you want to cut more with your laser, do a dash while it's on and it'll kind of like bring everything into it. We still have our full shield, so we're doing pretty good. I don't think I've seen it. So Midas movers are on this level, and it's golden balloons that give you 100 points when you pop them, and they are awesome. But man, I don't think I've seen one yet. They're pretty easy to spot. Though they do their color might blend in with the hard hats just a bit. This kind of has a shader on it, so it's kind of shiny. Oh my gosh, look at that. Have half a heart left already. No, don't go down a 3rd time. Don't go down a 3rd time. Don't run into the blobs. Yeah, I think, so those balloons are kind of meant to spawn oh my gosh. No. No. That is ridiculous. This playthrough is going to be like 2 hours long, and like an hour and a half of it's going to be just this level apparently. Oh, there's a Midas. We were just talking about that. So, yeah, those things are awesome to find, and they're all over this level, but we just got really unlucky. I'm not really sure why I made it. Maybe they're mining for Midases, but I don't know. They're all made by Dr. Debris, so I don't know. Just seemed like a really good spot to put a golden balloon. They're in waves quite a bit too. Oh, fudge. I think they're in the second wave is more so than the first round of the waves though. I don't remember this level being so hard. Does that like mess with the spawn time? Every now and then I'll get a wild hair when I go to do upgrades and stuff. And I'm just like, oh yeah, because this number needed to go up. I remember that. And then like, I go and check the build and it's like, way off. Oh no. Like through testers and stuff. It's like, oh no. Of course double the speed was too much. What were you thinking? Oh my gosh. Okay, we still have Juggernaut, so... or Medic. I forget what I called it now. We still have Medic, so even if we take damage here, we'll be okay. There we go! Nice! We did it! Gosh, why was that so hard? Oh man. Oh, there's a hidden button on this screen. Maybe I'll show it here in a second. I often forget exactly where it is. There's actually 2 hidden buttons. Mine time. Nice. Do we get another power up? Let's get, yeah, definitely 2 stamina bars. Because we're going to the winter level. You know what? I'm glad we lost so many times because doing this level with only one stamina bar or stamina orb kind of stinks. There's these assassin bloons that when they see you, they'll throw a star, and then they teleport beside you and try to throw a lot more stars. And they'll often, you know, unless you don't move at all, they'll often just fall to the ground. But if you actually line up with them, they can get a really good shot at you. So either do a dash away or something. So like if we do this, he can like line it up and get us. But other than that, he's gonna miss again. Oof. Unlucky. So every one of these present bloons, they have a 1 in 5 chance, actually 2 in 5 chance, 1 for each of the power-ups, chance to give you a power-up, a 2 in 5 chance to be a bloon with varying point rewards, and then a 1 in 5 chance to be a freaking bomb. It's like he got us. We were depending on the bloon, and then old Dr. Debris turned it into a freaking bomb. So there was another. We're 2 for 2 on the bombs. Oh my goodness. So the best thing to do, if you have lasers, is to pop them with your lasers and make sure they're safe before they get to you. If they're too close, it'll just blow up on top of you, but if you blow it far enough away, it'll be safe by the time it gets to you. And you can also turn on your shield right before you go into them, and it has the damage of a bomb, but a bomb can never be completely negated. It'll always hurt you. And the reason I did that is I just didn't want to... like if you had Juggernaut on, I still wanted a bomb to be able to get you. No! Oh man. Okay, so we ran out of stamina there and almost went down. There we go. Pop him with a shield. Pop him. You can actually pop... Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Okay, we're done. So you can pop those guys with dashing too. If you... They're a regular bloon as far as like their armor, so if you dash up to them and get to them with your beak, it'll actually get them too. I keep forgetting to show that hidden button. By the time it registers, it's like, oh wait, where was it? Oh wow, 5,000, nice. So what do we get with that? Oh nice, we got the evade chance. So that 10%, 1 out of 10 times we take damage, we have a chance to just completely like pretend it never happened. God, I still love the design of this level so much, and the song. It's definitely my favorite level is the 2 waves level, and I want to do an endless version of one of the 2 of them. Maybe with a different color. I'm thinking like a deep red, maybe. And make an endless level with one of the waves levels. But I don't exactly know what I want to do to make an endless level. Like I don't think that just having one type of a balloon all the way through is super fun or interesting. And I don't know, like I feel like I need to pick and choose what I make a level, just because I don't want someone to pull up the app and be like, oh wow, like 400 levels and every one of them have a high scores. Yeah, I'm just gonna bail on that one. I want to keep it a manageable number, so like I need to be pretty good with my, I guess, decisions on what to make in this level. So I forgot to completely go over the mechanic here. So the waves level is where your gliding's actually going to be tested pretty well. As long as you take your time, kind of like go through the motions, don't pick your finger up again. Like if you pick it up and then off to the side, it's really going to mess you up. But so the Boppy Bloons, which is what these are, and the Bluesy Bloons, they're both immune to lasers. So the only thing that the laser can do for you on this level is if you see a heart balloon that's kind of like in the middle of a... Whoa, my gosh. If you see a heart balloon in the middle of something, or if you see a Midas in there, you can pop it with your laser, and you know, you can get the either, yeah. So that let's go get that heart. But if we had a laser right there, okay, we need to find the path. There it is. This is not the path. Oh no, we boogered up. Do a flip. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I wanted that heart so bad, but I knew I was going to hurt myself. These balloons hurt you for, oh my gosh, for more than a heart does. So when you do a flip, especially when you get the upgraded flip, it's a lot like if you're wearing armor for that brief second. So weapons such as the pickaxe and sword, they won't hurt you. Neither will the throwing stars from those ninjas. And it'll smash through these balloons, which it considers you. These balloons consider you having armor in that flip. That being said, the gravity balloons also consider you wearing armor while you're in the flip, but they don't care about your armor, so they will still mess you up. So these balloons are my answers to lasers. If you have a bunch of... Oh wow, we got it. First try, nice. But if you have a bunch of lasers, you're still going to have to look out for these guys. You can't pop them... So, like, I guess the dynamic is, like, beak is kind of like your lasers. If you can't pop it with a laser, it probably can't be popped with a beak. And the other one is... if it's going to hurt me in a flip, it's probably going to hurt me while I'm wearing armor. Nice. Alright, so... But as long as you kind of learn the mechanic, you'll kind of start learning. It's like, okay, I'm using lasers. Make sure there's no Bluesy Bloons or Boppy Bloons, which, you know, it's pretty quick too, because like it just won't pop. And then the other one is the gravity balloons. That one will mess you up a little bit more because, like, if you turn on your shield, you're probably just dashing through everything anyway and just trying to get as many points as you can. And you're probably going to go right into a freaking gravity balloon. So this is Endless Tempo. It has every balloon type except for the bomb balloon here. And the reason I don't have the bomb balloon in here is actually because if you rolled randomly enough, it was actually a little bit easier if you got a bunch of bombs, because you could pop one and it would just clear the whole screen for you. I'm pretty sure the present balloons are on here too. Those guys. Of course, those can be bombs, but it's not often enough to where they're not blowing up. Unless you're in this playthrough, I guess. Oh gosh! Oh no! Endless Tempo! I forgot that this level's actually hard. Alright, so this is when the difficulty spikes up again. So I would say it spikes up at the boss fight. And then, I don't know, it stays pretty consistently hard up until this level. This level is just... Sometimes it's just nuts. Oh my gosh. in Endless Tempo, if you guys make it that far... Oh no! Oh my gosh. Endless Tempo is it's kind of like that level, but it just goes on forever. But it's more like Endless Tempo 2, because, well, no, it's a mix. I think Endless Tempo 2 only spawns tier 2 balloons, and Endless Tempo 1, obviously, we haven't contacted, we haven't seen any of the tier 2 balloons yet, so, you know, obviously they're not going to be on Endless Tempo 1. But yeah, or Tempo Twist 1. They are, I think, yeah. So, I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is Endless Tempo is equal parts Endless Tempo, or Tempo Twist 1 and Tempo Twist 2. It's every type of balloon, like tier 1 and 2. No! Okay. No! Oh my gosh. Okay. Gosh. Oh my gosh. I forget how kind of fun like Globe Glider can be sometimes. When it's like, okay, wait, what's the weaknesses again? And you gotta like figure it out real quick and then try to pop them all and get through there. I don't know. I still, even though I've been working on this game non-stop for like 4 months now, it's nice to have those moments where you kind of like, oh yeah, I forgot I did make a fun game. No, don't minimize. I have no idea if that's like in the right spot anymore. Alright, this is where it gets. Oof. Glad we had lasers. Let's try to get this. Okay. Oh no! Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, let's restock here. Nice. Alright, we got a star guy up here. I see him behind my little head over there. There we go. Okay, flip him. Oh, we are full health. Yeah, the difficulty stepped up a little bit. We don't care. We're gaining health right now. We don't care about these. Let's go through here. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay, remember, don't dash into those guys. Oh my gosh. Ooh, do a flip. Ooh, that's... I remember saying it earlier. If you let a sword hit you at a bad time, it is just the worst. No! Star guy. Okay, let's get out. Lasers. No! My mouse went too far over. No, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me, I'm sorry. Oh my god, we evaded it. Nice. Okay, there's two coming. Oh! Oh my gosh, why wasn't it dashing? Am I out of stamina? No! Oh my gosh! Bird is greater than or equal to the word. Oh my goodness. Must have had Family Guy playing when I wrote these quotes. I forget what's in there. There's so many. And basically, throughout production, anytime I was like, I need to do something today, but I don't know what. It's like, okay, well, let's write some quotes because we need more of those. And then, like, for whatever reason, my mind was like, yeah, that's right, we do need more quotes. There's only 70. It's like, we'll never make it to the 1,000 mark. Not on this pace. There's not enough. There's, like, probably 100. Oh my goodness. There for a while, the quotes at the beginning of the screen was the same as the at the end of them, but then I realized that was a really good spot to put like a little tidbit of information if you're having difficulties with the game. Like one of them is like a powered laser is a growing laser or something like that, and it's like basically just like if you leave your laser on, it's going to grow super big and you can kind of like wipe out the whole screen with it. Specifically, you need to know that mechanic to combat the doctor especially the way he used to be. Or actually, he still is like this up and on the second and third boss fights. You still have to learn. You have to get your laser long enough and for him to come and dash into it. And that's how you hurt him on his last phase. But on the very... oh my gosh. On the very first boss fight... oh my gosh. Alright. But yeah, on the very first boss fight, it was a little bit too difficult for people to kind of like... it was just too much... it was too much information to take in. Like, his shooting pattern, and like also you need to like learn this new mechanic with the laser that you might not have used a lot. So it was just better to have it to where like if you wanted to, you could just do that whole fight with only the shield. Like just learn how to turn the shield on at a good time, and like you'll be fine. Oh my god! Oh, I minimized it again. Give me my game back. Oh my gosh! Apparently we lined up with a thing. No! Oh my goodness! What hurt me? Oh, I think there was a gravity balloon right there. Oh man, how many times is it gonna take to get through this one, I wonder? Oh. Well, it would be funny if we... yeah, we went down like 2 or 3 times on the underground level. I always forget like the specific name for every level. I kind of just go by the song name. But you know what? Waves 1, Waves 2, and all of that just didn't seem like an appealing name. So I was like, let's do some funny ones. Oh my gosh. Son of a biscuit. Every time... I'm playing this in a little computer window, so like I keep clicking off to the side of it, and it's like minimizing the whole thing. Get out of here. Can't touch me, dude. Can't touch me. Right. Oh, man. So as long as you're not, like, pulled over to the side as you do a spin like that, you should never... oh my gosh. Like that again. It shouldn't really ever... it should pop whatever is, like, in your space before you finish the roll, but, like, if you keep the roll going... like if you do it and then go over some more, it'll pull you right into a darn balloon off to the side of it. So anyone who's not using a mouse, just double tap and then like leave that spot alone for a second and you'll be fine. Oh man, didn't have enough time to pop that balloon. Oh wait. Oh my gosh. Alright, I don't know if you saw that, but like we landed in a pickaxe, but since we were spinning, we're fine. Alright, I see lasers up there. Alright, yep, rabbit. Oh, we already have Pierce Beak? I didn't even realize I grabbed that upgrade yet. Alright, that's cool. It means we can get rid of, armored balloons that pop up in front of us now. Yeah, so those throwing stars will actually damage other balloons. Oh my gosh! Gravity balloon. 20 seconds left. Laser vision. Nice! No! Don't hurt me, ninja guy. Another one coming up? Nope, okay. Not spawning. Alright, so those ninja guys, if they... oh my gosh, how many ninjas are there? Oh, I don't have a thing. I don't have a thing. Give me the shield. Oh my gosh. We were going to go down there if we didn't pick up that shield. Oh my gosh. If we had some more stamina, we would have been fine though. Oh man, that was a booger. Double laser duration. That's actually really huge. Is that another... Oh my gosh. There we go. Oh, I am going to make sure this thing is still recording because I don't want to go through the entire game and it not record. Yeah, okay, I just checked the recording. Apparently I was recording the entirety of the... No, not that big. The entirety of the screen. Oh yeah, we get a free spin. Let's see what we get. Out of all of this, I think the golden armor would be really cool. Did we get it? I like the scarf. Scarf's a good second. Boom! Yeah, let's get a good scarf. Where is it? There it is. Let's decorate the old scarf for our run. Capes. Do we have any colors yet? I doubt it. It takes a little while to get all of these trophies, the pop count ones. I don't think we're gonna get it in a run where we're just trying to get through it really quick. I don't know. Yeah, let's go back to green. Second boss fight.
Welcome back, Wingston. Did you enjoy your little detour? In a hurry,
ready
Wingston.
To go down, buddy?
Reminds me of an old colleague, Philip.
I probably should have went over this in the very first one, but try not to... Yeah, try not to take too long to beat the doctor, because as to where every other level has been survive until the time runs out, I changed the timer up here to kind of give a little bit of an indicator, but if you don't beat him before the song is out, he's going to beat you. So you'll, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my goodness. The shield. Alright, so this is a boss fight. He just takes a... It's pretty much identical to the first one. Just a few changes. For starters, he shoots a little faster. His health is a little bit harder to get rid of. Like, you have to hit him more times before he goes down. Okay, so this is the spot that everyone was having issues with. So what's going on is he's shooting in a... He's shooting in a wave that goes up and down, and you have to kind of like learn that motion. And then when he comes, as he's coming down, get him with the laser. Oh my gosh, we missed him. And that sword, I didn't even see him. That sword guy just took us out. Oh man, he's like, don't mess with the doctor, man. Got really mad and just swung at us. Alright.
Welcome back, Wingston. Did you enjoy your little detour through my bloom-filled wonderland? You may have navigated my brilliant designs, but you won't stand a chance in this battle.
So if you take any more time, especially if you just want to like really just have a really easy time with this boss fight, a really good option around this point is to go and play the first wave level and just turn your shield on and just kind of start bashing through the balloons, and it'll get you a bunch of points really quick. The wave levels are pretty much always going to be... Yeah, I would say they're going to always be your source of just quick points. They're not the most points per hour. Oh man, I forgot I got this lasers out. No, no! Oh my gosh, I'm taking damage. Boom! Gotcha. Super again, right? No! I heard a laser. Where'd it go? Here's one. Oh my gosh. Can we get him in time? Nope. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna have to wait it out. There we go.
My underpants in view yet again, but wait for my new balloons, Wingston. They'll be the end of you.
Dr. Debris, never wearing his pants. I think that's, we should just make that, like, Dr. Debris' background story is, like, he was just tired of society wanting him to wear pants, so he's like, I don't care, man, I'm breaking, no, I don't want to go again. So I'm tired of society making me wear pants. You're going down, like I'm bringing the balloons.
Welcome back, Wingston.
Okay.
In a hurry, Wingston. Reminds me of an old colleague, Philip.
Yeah, we actually don't have access to the pause button until he's actually done with this little bit of dialogue there. Oh, so what do we do now? Alright, so we are going to minimize the game. Parrot's Parley. So this is going to be the introduction of all of the tier 2 balloons. So the Swordy Sailors, they do a little bit more damage now, and they are also they're armored, just like the guarded gliders. So now you're gonna have to kind of learn how to get through that. Earlier on, we actually unlocked this, which is the when you're dashing, it adds a drill to your beak and actually adds the ability for your beak to pop armored balloons. So it's really good for guarded gliders, and now the tier 2 pirate balloons. Which, you know, pirate balloons and guarded gliders, they're weak to lasers and shields, just not your regular beak. You need to have a little bit of an extra something to get through them, whether it be a dash or whatever. I was gonna try to dash there, but too slow. The issue with doing it on the computer is you don't have like 2 different positions to kind of quickly, you know, turn a power up on and move or whatever. It's like wherever my mouse is what I'm able to do right now, so it's got to go down here and click real quick. It's definitely, this game was designed for the phone specifically, for sure. I could probably bind, if I want to do like a Steam release or something, I could probably bind my bind a key to it or something. I just didn't seem like I needed to. Preferably, I always like to port it over to my phone and then do a playthrough. But I don't have any of the, like, the recording equipment, or I don't know how to set up like a recorded playthrough on my actual phone very well. And I'm sure it's just like downloading the right software, and you can even use the same webcam or whatever, but I don't know. I thought it would be pretty handy just to have my mouse on the screen for anybody to figure out where exactly I'm clicking or something. So these are purple pullers. They're pretty much identical to the cosmic clingers. It's just that their gravity is quite a bit stronger, and they do more damage. Oh my gosh. No, don't go. Yeah, so if there's more of them in one spot, they'll actually pull you pretty darn hard. And if there's enough of them, I want to say it even like kind of completely overrides your controls. But it needs to be like 3 or 4 of them all in the same spot. So it's not often, but it can happen. Got a minute left. Oh yeah, I forgot. I put a bunch of moderate movers in here with them to kind of trip you up. It's like some of them are just regular balloons. But you know, don't tell them that. If they want to be gravity balloons, we'll pop them and just say that they're gravity balloons. I forgot how many points they give you. Holy cow, 40 points for a moderate. I mean a purple puller. It's really good. Oh no. Don't hurt us. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We shot over because we were turning so hard to get away from them, but then we crushed them. Oh my gosh, we are getting some zigzaggies. Wow. Apparently if you end it as your hurt box is showing, it'll actually like keep you red. That's interesting. I mean, a lot of people probably won't even notice that. It's just like after spending so long to catch like every little bug that you can find, you're always like, did that move the way I wanted it to move just now, or you know, or am I gonna have to fix something? Okay, so look, these guys, the only thing that's different with these guys is they do more damage with their pickaxe. Yeah, they do 2 damage with the pickaxe now. They're probably the most identical to their previous stage, and the reason they have awesome glowing pickaxes and stuff is they were able to hit through your armor originally, but that was just way too hard. they were messing you up pretty bad. It basically made it to where the armor on the levels that all of the balloons spawn, it basically just made it to where the level was just any level that these were spawning on at a consistent rate, the armor was just completely useless. You couldn't use it anymore for the most part, and it was just, seeing as how the armor is one of the only like 2, like it has its own skill tree, so I mean it's pretty important. I didn't want to devalue something that much, so they just do not hit through your armor anymore. No, whoa, shield. Golly. There we go. I'd rather have a heart. So I don't know. These are pretty similar to the pickaxes, that they just do more damage now. But it just seems like more of an upgrade for these guys, because they just rely so much on their throwing stars, and they can hurt you multiple times with each throwing star. So the fact that the stars are doing so much more damage seemed like enough right from the get-go. I didn't think they would ever need to pierce armor. Ah. No, turn on the shield. Alright, they're not very often, so like, we should be able to just coast. I kind of designed these levels to be a trap, so if you're going around looking for presents, you're going to trigger more of the assassins. But if you kind of just chill, often you can just kind of sneak past most of the level. Let's see what we got. Lasers. See how far we can get our lasers sometimes? Oh my gosh. No! So if you leave your laser on and can get enough of them to start chaining, your laser can go over the entire screen and you can just wipe out everything that comes at you. Oh my gosh, come on laser. Come on laser. No! Oh, shield. Spin! Oh man, we are only at 3 stamina. Feels like we're pretty far to not have the 3rd stamina yet. Oh yeah, I forget that we're not... Oftentimes, if you're going through this playthrough, you're probably, especially if you do a donation, it doubles your points from a run. But also, if it's taking you like the appropriate amount of times to pass a level for your first time, often you'll have a lot more power-ups than I currently do. I mean, I had to repeat, the first dig site and the first tempo twist. Alright, so let's go to main menu. Alright, so what are we at right now? What did we just get? Okay, more lasers. And when did we get our 3rd dash? 35,000? We're at 6. I might do a point run real quick. Actually, we'll see. We'll play through the point. We'll play through this level, doing the point strategy, and see how far we get. Alright, so what you want to do? I heard a laser pop up somewhere, so that's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty useless. So what you do is turn on your shield, and you do a dash. And just trying to get, the faster you can get the balloons to come down, that also increases the, oh, Midas, nice, oh my gosh, let me show it. There we go. The faster you can get the balloons to come down, the faster power-ups come down too. They're kind of tied together. Oh my gosh, I just left my armor on that entire time. That is not good. I don't have an armor to go get more health if I see any. Oh man. We have 2 minutes left. I don't know. What's our points at? Path? That is so awesome. That rarely happens. Usually we have to take a dive to go find it. Oh, I heard another one. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, we got it. Alright, let's let our stamina heal. Actually, let's just hang out. I think we need to hang out for a second. Oh! Alright, you know what? Let's just lose the level real quick, too. Oh, gosh. Oh! I heard one. Oh, he's right up here. And a heart. Oh, man. I think we're good. No way! Get as many points as we can. Alright. Nice. Oh, no. Stamina. Oh, Midas. Oh, man. I didn't see that heart. 47 seconds. Oh man, I forgot Midas has actually hurt you. Yeah, it's just a regular balloon with regular points. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, we're good. We have 3 seconds left. We have this. We have this. Okay, oh my gosh. I know we said we're gonna do a points run, but I don't know. It just seemed like if we have a chance... I guess every run in waves is gonna be a point run. So... Oh wow, okay. Nice, okay, so we do get 3 stamina for Tempo Twist 2. That's really good. Because we're gonna need some stamina to get through this one, I think. Already we're gonna have to do a dash here. Oh my gosh, let's just restart. I'm not doing this. I'm sorry. Taking a bomb to the face. That's 3. So a bomb without armor does 3 damage. And 3 hearts, that's a lot of health to just not start the round with. It's like effectively going into the match. Unless you just get a bunch of heart balloons, you know, 3 levels lower. I heard a shield. We had our armor on that time, so we'll keep the run. All right. I think we're doing good. We're doing good. We're coasting. We're coasting. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I'm up to turning the chance of those present balloons being a bomb down a bit, but 1 out of 5 seemingly through like tests and stuff seemed like a really good number to leave it. It's one of those things that I threw a number in and it really never needed to be changed that I could notice. So it's definitely something that I might need to look into if people are having issues with. But I don't know. It seems like everyone really likes the challenge of Glow Glider. I think I made it just a bit biased. Or probably very, very biased towards my demographic. Which is like, they need it hard as nails, but fun. But I don't know. I feel like it's hard as nails sometimes, but the musician in the game been able to beat me every time, so I don't know. Maybe like Low Glider is just like super easy game that like two middle-aged men are just like, yeah, super hard. we can't do it. Oh man, I think that'd be hilarious. Oh man, oh gosh. No. I don't know. It seems like, you know, with games like Dark Souls and stuff though, like if you can, the people who can play those games can pretty much just beat any game no matter what. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, no! Okay, nice. That pickaxe would have got me there. Oh my gosh. Pop him. Okay, and go this way. Nice, we dodged the sword there on accident. Oh no! That's what I mean. You see that swordy sailor just whacked me for freaking 3 hearts right there at the end? You don't see them. You don't see them sometimes and they'll get you. Oh, wow, they are stronger. Yeah, they were. Wow, 50,000. Nice. Triple shield duration. Heck yeah. Alright, what do we have here? Ooh, I don't know. That's actually tough. We'll go with this. Oh, I totally forgot about the nest too. If you guys have friends that you're playing with and you can actually go online, I'm playing on the offline version.
You just don't know when to quit, do you? Those last creations were the pinnacle of brilliance, yet you thwarted them in a hurry, Winston. Reminds me of an old colleague, Philip.
It's meant to be a catch-up mechanic too. Oh my gosh. I forgot how fast they are on this level. So if you have a friend that wants to go into the game, but they don't, oh my gosh. But they're like having difficulties or whatever, and you just jump ahead of them for whatever reason, if you bring them into your nest, they will, another green damage from the Swordy Sailor, or here is what they're calling at this level. Oh my gosh. Alright, so, oh my gosh, dude. Alright, this is probably going to be as part of the boss fight as it can be, because we don't have the nest, we didn't do a donation, we didn't do nada, and this is the hardest Dr. Debris fight there is. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're doing really good. We just got max health now. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, right into a freaking bomb. Alright, we really need to power up here. Alright, we need a good laser to get him here. Gosh, no, we need that laser. Laser, nice, okay. We need another laser, we need to resupply. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's so fast. There we go. Right, laser. Nice, okay. I think we got enough. Here. Get him coming to the laser. No. Throw it. No, we missed it. No! We only have 10 seconds left. No, we need a laser. Give us a laser. Oh my god, another shield.
Well,
oh no,
that's enough
we're
of
gonna
this.
go down here.
I will use a laser.
Oh, the bomb saved us! Okay, that was awesome.
Defeated, but not broken,
That's why
Winston.
bomb energy
My
is a
brilliance
thing.
lives on.
Sometimes
Farewell for now, but remember,
the only
the skies
option
are
you have is
vast,
to take a little
and
bit
our
of damage
paths
to
may
get your
cross
laser
again.
back. We did it! Yay! So, we just played through the entire game of Globe Glider without doing a donation, without the nest, and without most of the upgrades. Well, we got a good bit of them, but like these last few upgrades are insane. So this one triples the length of it, and we're missing like half the tree. That we're missing 4 levels. So the nest will give you, if you're keeping up with it, especially if you have a group of 5 friends, the nest will pretty early on give you like 4 extra hearts at the start of each level. It will give you almost enough points every time you refresh your egg to probably go and do an upgrade. And yeah, it gives you more points at the end of the level, and it's just, yeah, if you're playing it at a casual pace with a friend, this is a lot easier than I did here. But this is also someone who has kind of played through it. I've played through this game quite a bit. I'm a bit of a gamer myself, and it's just not, for all purposes, it should be a lot easier for anybody else. Like, it shouldn't, what am I trying to say here? Like, the intensity is going to be quite a bit away from where it could be if you're trying to play through it very quickly, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But anyway, so the only level that we have left now is Endless Tempo. And its whole thing is just, I think I talked about it a little bit earlier, but it's a mix between Tempo Twist 1 and 2, and it has every type of balloon, tier 1 and 2. And your goal here is to kind of just see how long you can go. And the way the points work is multiplicative of the points that you currently have. So if you go and score a boatload of points on level 1 of this endless level, for every wave that you progress past that, you're rewarded at a multiplicative level. So let's say if someone's played very passively on the first few levels and someone who played very aggressively, the aggressive player is going to have up to like twice as many points as the passive player already, just because they were rewarded with taking the risk to try to pop as many balloons as you can as early as you can. Kind of like using your power-ups early if you get the drift. Rather than like save the power-ups when you need them. And then you have them all when you end. That's kind of like playing a little bit too, not too safe. Like that's, I guess what I'm trying to say is like, I'm trying to reward someone who can like use the power-ups as a advantage to popping them rather than a survival tactic. I want those people to be rewarded in some way. Oh my gosh, we got a good evade there. Oh, we're still at full health. We have 50 seconds left. Oh, we are good. We are good. So by this point, our little Wingston here is pretty darn tanky. He is... Oh my gosh. Goodness. Taking all kind of damage. So unless you're getting unlucky with the spawns and getting like nothing but tier 2 balloons, you can mess up a lot on endless tempo. And since you have so much health now, you will probably, especially if you're keeping up with your nest, you're probably never going to go down on wave 1, just because like you're just so healthy. But odds are by wave 2 of endless tempo, you're not going to have your nest hearts. You probably have used them all by now. I don't replenish your nest hearts when you do a restock. So wave 2 is just going to be difficult, just from like lack of resources at this point. Though we can resupply right there at the start, it's going to cost money to do that, and sometimes if you're not getting far enough, like I think it might just be like it wipes itself out. But I think it's pretty similar, I think. Unless you're just getting really far every time you do endless tempo. Oh my gosh. I think you actually lose a little bit of points when you resupply, but I don't remember. But right now, towards the end of the game, the only thing that's really left to do is to start... Oh my gosh. Oh my god, we just like lost so much health in like a span of like 2 seconds. The only thing you're really trying to do at the end of the game is like go for high scores, because there's a high scores for every level, and there's oh my gosh, yeah, so you're just going to be wanting to go for high scores, which the game is kind of like, as of right now, it's very achievable for everyone to have a high score, because the game only has a couple hundred players. So, you know, it's actually really fun to see if you can get the world record right now, because it's just, I guess it's like more achievable than most situations, just because of like how indie our studio is currently. It just doesn't have the player base to get to the numbers where it's just like, oh no, I'm not gonna try that. But oh my goodness. But, you know, there's actually some of these levels that are going to be basically... Oh my gosh. Oh no, we went down there. Oh wait, that was endless tempo, so... doesn't matter. But there's going to be some levels that just basically get capped out, like the amount of... Like the very first one, there's going to be an amount of balloons that you're able to pop right at the start, or throughout the course of that song, and then it's just gonna be like that's the best. So I'm really curious to see where those point values kind of end up at. It'll be interesting. So yeah, go for high scores right at the end, and also the only thing that's kind of left to do is to go through the cosmetic wheel and kind of like finish off all the achievements, max out Wingston, collect all of the accessories on this board. You know, like the pants cape. You could put on Dr. Dupree's pants for a cape. We got a feathered cape. You know, there's just some cool stuff. And if you end up going into the Discord, I actually have a Discord channel that's kind of like set up to be like, hey, what would you like me to kind of like draw up and put on Wingston? And we kind of decided, or me and Caleb decided, that like we didn't really care about breaking the immersion so much at that point, in which these, I would argue that these really don't even do that, but like you could just tell the pixel ratio on, like, it's way more fidelity than what's in all of the rest of Globe Glider, but the reception on those items in the game have been very positive. So yeah, I guess we're filling that one out if it's something that we might like do in next games. But yeah, unless you just want to buy a bunch of donations for us because they come with a free spin. This is kind of like what you're going to be doing towards the end of the game. It's just kind of like, you know, playing endless tempo, going for high scores, and when you hit 1,000,000 points, do a spin on the wheel, see what you get. And if you're having trouble finding people who want to play this game with you, I have a Discord channel, and I'm often doing a bunch of replays, and I'm going to be monitoring the channel anyway, but I often do replays quite a bit to make sure that the quality of the levels are still holding up. Like I didn't mess anything up with another update or something. So, I can pretty much promise that I'll be in the Discord to kind of like, share with the most recent wheel spins or something. But anyway, that was the playthrough of Globe Glider. I think that's about as far as I'm going to get. I'm not going to max out Wingston or anything like that. I think this whole run, yeah, so about not quite 2 hours, but pretty close. I thought that I made Globe Glider to be like about a 3-hour game, but I would say that it probably still is. But anyway, thank you. Let me get my face big here for the goodbye. Thank you for watching all the way to the end, whoever you may be. This was my playthrough of my game Globe Glider. I hope you enjoyed the ride.